Okay, here we have my grow-on system. It's 12 foot long by about 3.5 foot wide and 3 foot deep. I have trophy feeder fitted. It's important to feed at regular times. The Hannah meter there as well, pH and temperature. A few plants. One air pump. All the back walling is plastic cladding, PVC cladding. So it's very watertight. Overhead light there. And also, if you look up here, a little thin line in the wood with LED lights that I put on sometimes at night time. So I'll put them on first and then turn on the fluorescent fitting. For filtration, I'm using a bead filter. Got a Aquamax 20,000 litre pump, 2 kilowatt electro heater, a Delta UV steriliser, comes out of the one feed, splits into two which I can adjust. So I either put it through a little jet that's down here under the water surface, or I put it straight over a homemade shower which I've made out of a piggyback box from another growing on site. Electrics, some electrics are plugged into a little extension. It's got a voltmeter on it, so it lets you know how much wattage and that you're using. Inside camera, just keeping a check on the fish if I'm at work or during the day. And some of me show stuff which I've put up. I think it's always good to keep a check on the size of your fish and how they're progressing. I'll turn the lights on up here. LEDs, if you look round here now, see the LEDs, but they'll actually light up the white PVC cladding of an evening. At the end up there I've got a little vent, or quite a big vent, but that gases off anything that's inside the shower. It has two bottom drains, one there, one over there, 2 each. And there's some of the fish. On the back sections, where it rolls underneath the PVC, it actually goes under the PVC and then up about 2 inches, just to stop any water travelling up. That can trickle in. Here's some of the fish. The shower, or the actual growing on, goes underneath the shower, so it runs down onto the water, like that. And if you look at the flow coming out, that's because I've got an air stone running underneath. So I've got one up that end. And I've also got one down here. I'll turn the air off. Now to the side jet. It's coming into a Ventura. I think the water's a little bit more murkier now that I've got the air stone under the shower, because before I never had that and it was very, very clear. Mind you saying that, I've just fed them, so that might be a reason. But normally it's very clear in here. I've done it with polycarbonate roof, 25mm, the whole of the roof. I think it's important to get plenty of light in, and I've also got another side light or window there. I've put a cover on it for the time being, but that opens up to get plenty of sunshine. You see the fish are quite happy. So overall, I am pleased. I use the side walls of the actual building as the sides of the pond itself instead of building inside of side walls. So I've got 3-inch all fixed around the sides there. And when you come to here, this section, that section there is actually a 4-inch wall. But it's not a 4-inch wall, it's made out of 4x2 with 4-inch kingspan in it. So it's quite a solid section. And I've also done it so that if I needed to, I could always put a post from here up to here if it was needed support. But it hasn't moved. I always keep a check on it now with a ruler or a measure, so it's been alright. These front splash covers come from stainless steel Darren. It's on the website, extremeprokoi.com. Have a look on there, his details are there. Very good, they slide out, they're all nice and rounded. I haven't cleaned them, but normally these will be as clear as like glass, no problem at all, you can see straight through them, but I've let them get a little bit flashy. I think that's really it. Up there, I've got a little vent that I can pull this way, and then that allows air from outside to come in, or in the summer, it'll allow air to go in. And that ridge across there is put there so I can actually span polycarbonate, so it goes across there and sit on top if I needed to. I haven't done it because I haven't needed to. The only thing is that I've done was inside you had a lot of condensation, and this is one thing you cannot forget, or don't dismiss it. You will get condensation inside the actual room itself. So what I had to do was get a small heater, and then I put that down on the floor here, and that kept this inside warm. So I set that maybe on, over the winter I set it on about 18, 20, but I found that when that was on, it was warm in here, and because obviously the temperature is slightly lower in the water, the electrode, it was either one or the other was on, or they were both off. So you very rarely found both are running at the same time. So you might think, well, it'll be quite expensive on electric, but it's not, because normally when the temperature on the outside is a certain temperature, it's only 2 degrees roughly in the water itself, and it's always good to have good insulation. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my growing on system. I can't really say any more about it. I'm pleased with it. It's always important to keep separate nets for your growing on and for your main pond, so you don't get any cross contamination. I'm enjoying doing like the shows, and I'm sure if you get some fish in your growing on that you can like improve. That just gives you an idea of your fish. You've got first, second and third in the All England, and I've got one first in class in size, this one here. And then the others, well most of the others, 5 of them, I've got second in class in size. So that wasn't a problem for me because, as I say, my growth rates are very good. You see there, look, 27th of the 3rd, 19 cm, and then 25th of the 7th, 29 cm. So I'm getting good growth rates on my fish using the growing on system. It is important. I'm enjoying it. You can either pay, as Kevin there says, more money for the bigger fish, or buy the smaller fish. These ones, a lot of these come from June, down at by waterline. Maybe get the smaller fish, that one there, 15 cm when I got it. It's now at about 40, 42. So they are it is worth having a growing on if you can set one up. So thanks for watching the video. Any updates I'll let you know. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll speak to you another time, or see you on extremeprokoi.com.